Hey there, friends. This week I planned a nice evening with my mom. But I didn't expect it to recharge me more than rest, exercise, or any productivity hack in the world. And I definitely didn't expect it to reveal one of the most powerful ways to reconnect with the people I love, including myself. Welcome to INSPIRO, your cozy virtual cafe bringing you a quick dose of daily inspiration. Take a coffee, take one breath, and let's talk about something that really matters. Because today I'm serving you an espresso episode. 5 minutes, one idea, one small thing you can try tonight. So let me take you to Monday. It was my mom's birthday. After work I met her and together with my son we went to a big shopping center. Lots of people, restaurants, cafes, bakeries, smell coffee in the air. And my son got busy in his own little world for a while. And right there, in the middle of all that noise, my mom and I found a small pocket of quiet. She was smiling softly, stirring her coffee, looking directly into my eyes, and we were talking about the kinds of things everyday life usually buries, like childhood memories, like big questions, small jokes, and where life might take us next. It was just us. Because with the people closest to us, we often stop really meeting them. We manage life with them, we coordinate, we solve, we move on. Very, very efficient. Also not exactly soul food, right? But this was different. There was space to really see her. And I think that mattered just as much as the words. Not just talking with my mom restored something. The chance to really look into her eyes for a significant amount of time restored something too. And somewhere in that conversation, my mind became like a still water. And for the first time in a long time, I could actually also see myself clearly. And that surprised me because nothing dramatic happened. No breakthrough, no life hack, no big productivity lesson, no wise monk suddenly appearing between the bakery and the coffee stand. I just stopped trying to get somewhere for a moment. And in that moment, something came back. Connection, calm, energy. And that's what surprised me most. I didn't leave the evening just feeling warm. I left with a clear mind, lighter, more motivated to keep growing, more able to believe in myself. And honestly, if you had asked me that morning where I'd get recharged, a crowded shopping center would not have been my top performance strategy. But maybe that's the point. And I think this is why family, friendship, and real presence matter so much. Real connection works almost like a human power station. Not in a bad way like Matrix, like in Matrix movies, but in the most human way possible. One person brings presence, another brings warmth, another brings openness, and suddenly the whole circle starts generating energy, more real connection, more megawatts, and everyone in the circle walks away with more energy than they brought. That evening didn't just comfort me, it energized me. And here's the part that really stayed with me. I don't think this only works between people. I think this also teaches us something about ourselves. So here's your challenge for this week. 5 minutes of presence. Inspired, by the way, by Amnesty International's powerful eye contact experiment. Choose one person you care about and haven't really connected with lately. Sit across from each other. No phones, no talking, no fixing, no agenda, no talking, I said. Yes, it may feel awkward, and that's okay. Awkward is often just the front door to something real. I've tried versions of this myself and it's hard, and when it works, guys, the connection can stay with you for a surprisingly long time. I'm talking months, even years. And if you want the deeper version, try gentle solo reset too. 5 minutes in front of mirror can also work. And who knows, maybe you will discover something really, really interesting about yourself. And to be honest, some of my deepest moments of reconnecting with myself came in spaces and times like that and moments like that, especially during my solo journeys I took into the mountains. Not because the mountains whispered me life purpose to me. Sadly, they were quite reserved, but because I stopped pushing and started noticing. Because real connection is not just comforting, it's energizing. And sometimes the way back to yourself is not more effort, it's more presence. Thank you for joining me here at INSPIRO, your cozy virtual cafe, for this short 5-minute episode, bringing you a quick dose of daily inspiration. And before you rush back into the rest of your day, maybe take one more breath and one honest look up. Because coming back to yourself is not always about changing everything. Sometimes it's simply about becoming present long enough to see clearly again. Have a beautiful day and live a life filled with inspiration. Bye for now.